Good morning Year 1 and welcome to Monday's Literacy. Like your maths, you'll need to have a look at the front of your book to see which book that you have got. So it says here for Reception English, it might say Year 1 English here, and it might say Year 2 English. So we are going to go through all three of them, so only do the one that applies to your book. Okay. So first of all, we have a look through the reception booklet, and this is all about the sounds that are in the environment around you. Okay, so it says, look, there are sounds all around you wherever you go. Let's think about some of the sounds that you might hear outdoors. All these things can make sounds, so you need to tell your grown-up what you can see and then colour in the pictures. Okay, so tell them what you can see here. You could even have a go at making the sound of the objects here on the page. Okay, the next question says, say what you see, and if it makes a sound, draw a circle around it. So you need to look at the objects and see, does it make a sound? So does a sock make a sound? And have a think about which ones make a sound and then draw the circle around it. You could also have a look in your house to see what things make a sound in your house and see what sounds you can find and have a little go. You could play some games with your grown-ups. Okay, on to the Year 1 booklet. Okay, so Year 1 booklet, we're starting on page 2 and we're going to be looking at your picture here. This picture here should be of a park. But within the park, there are things that do not belong in the park. And you need to decide what doesn't belong here. So you've got to draw a circle around 4 things that do not belong in this park. So you need to think, would a little girl playing with her hula hoop belong in the park? I think she might. But what about this one down here? Would that one belong in the park? Or what about over here? Do we see dinosaurs in a park? So see which ones you can find that you think do not belong in the park. When you finished it, you could perhaps colour the pictures in, and maybe you could draw some other things that don't belong in the park. Okay, on to Year 2 booklet. Okay. So Year 2 booklet, you're going to be turning to page 2. And you've got a comprehension sheet here. So you've got some information at the top of your page and some questions to follow. All of the answers to these questions will be given within your information at the top. Okay, so it says we're going to be learning how to grow a seed. So you need to read here the instructions that it tells you how to grow your seed. Then you're going to follow up with some questions here. So it says to put a circle around the correct answer. So we'll have a look at the first one together. It says plants grow in. And when you're looking at your sentence, if you're not sure of the words, see if you can find some of your phonic sounds, okay, within your sentences. Okay, so your first word would be soil, soil. So you need to find whether plants grow in soil, sugar, or salt, and put a circle around the correct one. Okay, then you're going to write whether it's a true or false statement for each sentence. So a plant grows into a seed. So true means that happens, false means it doesn't. And you need to write that on these lines here. Okay, well done Year 1. When you have finished your activity booklet, you might like to pause the video, finish off with your work, and then you might want to have a little listen because I'm going to read you a story. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of story time once you've finished your work. Okay, so our story today is called a Spider! Okay. It's really lonely being a spider. I want to be a family pet. This family's pet. I think the spider might be on the ceiling because they're all upside down. Okay. I know. I'll show them what a great dancer I am. None of their pets can dance like me. Look at me. Watch me dance. I don't think they like him very much. Dad doesn't look very happy at all. Oh dear. I know. I'll show them how clean I am. None of their pets are clean like me. Look how muddy the dog is. So the spider says, I'm going to show them I'm really clean. Look at me. Watch me wash. I wonder what Mum's going to say. Ah! Spider! Out you go. Mum didn't like him either. Oh dear. I know. I'll show them how easy I am to look after. None of their pets can feed themselves like I can. Look at me. Watch me eat. Can you tell me what the spider's created here to catch his food? I wonder if you can tell me. Ah! Spider! Out you go! I think the spider's going to be feeling very sad by now. It's no good. This family will never want me. I'm going to go and live all alone in the garden. Look out here, everybody. Wow! Look at the sparkly webs. That spider is so clever. Maybe she'd make a good pet. I think they've changed their minds. Oh, look! They do want me! And how do you think the spider might be feeling now? Look at me! Watch me ride! Look at me! Watch me shop! Look at me! Watch me swing! I'm a real, true, proper pet! Look, he's on a lead just like the dog, going for a walk with his new family. In fact, I'm so happy with my new family that I think I'll introduce them to all of my friends. Oh my goodness gracious me, he's brought all of the spider friends back into their house. How do you think the family are going to feel now? The end. Okay, I hope you enjoyed our story today, Year 1. And don't forget, you can send your pictures into our Year 1 email address of your activity books. We can't wait to see them. We've also got your handwriting books that we'd love to see, okay? So don't forget to fill your handwriting books in, have a little go at your handwriting practice, and you can send us the pictures in of those as well.